Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Jamie's Road to 2000, which has been a bit of a bumpy road so far. But let's just say we're stuck in a traffic jam at the moment. But we can get through it. We will get through it, and let's see what today has in store for us all. Okay, 10 minutes, here we go. So yeah, it's just been back and forth, up and down like a yo-yo. But this is the time. We're going to go with English. We're just going to go with this for the time being. But we're going to play it a little bit more solidly today. No messing around. Okay. Right. So I could just push for this. D4 straight away. Queen defends. But then is there any but I think I might wait for that one and develop hitting this pawn as well. Okay, he defends it. Now I'm going to develop my bishop. B5, pinning the knight. He might do that. If he does, I might just take and then advance this. Okay, so he develops this knight, which also defends this one here. So I think I'm just going to castle. I'm just going to castle. He might come through and do this. So now he's trying to defend this again. So he'll fianchetto the bishop, which means if I take this, he takes with that. That's then defended twice. So I've experienced this a bit lately. So I'm going to push this just to stop him from doing that kind of thing. I wouldn't mind doing that at some point, but again, I can't do it for the time being. If I go here, does that do anything? Not massively. I think I need to get my bishop out. So the question is, where do I put my bishop? Right. Now, I think, obviously, if I go here and he pushes, I could just go back. Do I want to stay on this line? If I go here, he pushes again, then I just come back and I'm still on the line. So I think for the time being, I am just going to go here. Yeah. And I'm going to go here. Right. So now, right, let's just develop this a little bit better. I'm thinking maybe at some point, knight to d5. Okay, now this is interesting. So I'm going to take. Now, obviously, he's got the queen looking at it. He's got this looking at it. Now, so if I take, he goes here. In fact, yeah, if I take, he takes with the pawn. Then I come in here. What does he do then? He might take, do that. Right, and now I'm going to go here, which is defended, which is attacked twice, but it's defended twice as well. So now the question is, do I go with the bishop or do I go with the pawn? Don't really want to double up my pawns, so for the time being, I'm going to do this. He could just push. No, he can't. He'll get taken. That's under attack, so maybe he just moves. Moves here, maybe? Yeah. Okay, now, how can we try and take advantage here? So maybe move the rook onto the e file. Now, this is a bit of a sad pawn. Okay, he was always going to do that. Now, if he does do that, we would obviously take back with this, but then we lose a pawn. So we either do that and mess up his pawns a little bit more, or we go and defend it with the queen maybe. But then it's just an exchange of queens in the same scenario. If he takes my queen, then I take back and I've got 2 pawns here. So I'm just going to take like this. Can only take with that. So now, pawn situation, I'm looking ahead. These will be okay, as will these 2 together, and these 2 are together, which can obviously combine with these ones here on this side. So that's looking ahead now. If I get this in, I think he sees that straight away. But it hangs, so I can't do that. If I just push forward, does that make any sense? Not massively. How about just getting my rook onto the open file? And then maybe the queen as well. Threatening to come in here. He'll probably go, no, he can't go there. He'll probably rook to c8, defending that pawn twice. Okay, that's interesting. So now I am going to do what I said. I've got to check, but it just doesn't seem like there's any point for that. So I'm going to go here and stick to what I was talking about. They say, got any threats coming in? Okay, so he does do that. Now, if I go here attacking that, what does he do? Does he back it up with the queen? So I'm now attacking this pawn here. Attacking this, defended twice. Attacking the queen doesn't work. So I just take. Yeah. So what's he going to do here? Now that's interesting. Okay. See, I'm content. I'll just win that pawn. I'm happy with that. And then look to get my other rook into the game. C1 works for me. I don't want to start messing about with that kind of stuff. So this doesn't really have much room for doing anything at the moment. That's still got eyes on there at some point. It'd be nice to develop this though. So I'm going to take the open file. If he pushes this, I'm just going to push forward. Maybe doing that straight away was better. So why has he gone there is the question. Why has he done that? See, now I am going to try and trade that off. Why am I going to do that? Because if he takes and I take, then I feel like I've got 2 eyes on this pawn here. And also, I can then maybe go here with ideas of taking this. And if he comes along and defends, then I can also just take back for the time being. Okay. Now do I need to be a bit careful about the pawn situation? So if I take, he takes, I take, and then if he pushes, I go here, then he might have this open file here, which isn't exactly ideal. So maybe it's worth getting my king into the action straight away. Or maybe I'm going to slip my king in here. That's what I'm going to do. Come around here, defend this pawn here. And also, yeah, we knew that was going to happen. So do we just push forward like we said? That's what we do. That's exactly what we do. Okay. Right. He wants to do that. That's interesting. So hang on. So if I take, he takes, then he can push forward and I take. So I'll do that. Now, my king just needs to get involved sooner than his. And I think I can do that. I just need to slip in here, try and get through. And if he starts trying to defend too much, he can't get in here because of this. He can get in there, but he can't get through here, and he can't get through here. So I maybe need to find another way through, and I can just do this. Take this pawn here. Can't defend that. And I think from here I should just be winning. As long as I don't have one of those moments of madness again. So again, can't come in here. Can't come in here at the moment because of this. And even if this wasn't here, then... Okay, let's push this forward. If he takes, I take. If not, I'm just going to start pushing these pawns. Try and gobble up this. Try and advance this one. I want to keep these two strong in the middle. Kind of wants to take. If I take, I'm just going to move forward again and just put the pressure on. Oh, I'd love a victory here. This would be so nice. I'm out to play football with some friends soon, so a nice little start to the day would be a victory before heading out into the freezing cold. Okay, so yeah, again, I just think that invites me in. Yeah. If I push and he pushes, then I'm just going to move forward. So yeah, this just doesn't look great for him. Yeah. Then I'm going to just march this forward and try. He can't get in here at all. It's just looking bad. Ooh. Okay, now think about this, Jamie. Think about this. So if you go here, okay, maybe it's time to sort of get this involved again. Maybe come in here after you've checked him. Tough. I can just push forward. And I can just take. Now this is free. I can just march this forward. And he's in a lot of trouble now. You've got two passed pawns. All going for goal. And this should be alright. This should be a good start to the day. Most of my chess games that I've been uploading have been played in the evening. So maybe I'm a better chess player in the daytime, morning. Okay, that's a great start to the day. This is the first of a few which I will post on Saturday. So this is day number 10 and onwards and upwards. Let's hope that this is the start of a little winning streak, and wishing you all a very happy weekend and see you all. Actually, hang on. Oh, whoa. Hold your horses. Let's quickly review it. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Need to get ready for football. Right, 88%, no blunders. I mean, it was pretty plain sailing all the way, and then we just sort of took advantage, went for the English. He did the Scandi, and I just sort of... I don't think I was ever in trouble there. I felt comfortable the whole way through, and yeah. And I think as soon as I got my queen involved and I started trading off pieces, I just think I was, look, computer likes me there, 2.9 up. I was doing fine, completely fine. And then I think I was just solid. Yeah, I think I did everything that I should have done in terms of safety, in terms of advancing. And then, yeah, that was even fine. I mean, he's got 2 pawns on the same line, doubled up pawns. And then I think I had the right idea down the right wing. I think this was all right. Yeah. King couldn't just get in. King couldn't get in at all. I mean, and then here, everything was right. And then at this time, 5.7. I mean, need we say any more? I mean, this is just completely winning. And then I think he pushes a pawn out of desperation. I'm not going to take, but I can take that because it's on the whites. As long as I keep all my pieces on the white, which they were, that was the only vulnerable one. But it was game. It was just done. Look, I mean, this is getting home. This is getting home. And that's just winning. Look, it's got me playing like a 1950, first thing in the morning, first game of the day. What a start to the Saturday. So again, thank you very much if you watched. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to, and I will be back later with some more chess content for you guys. All right, have a lovely day. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.